Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This is a new and improved strategy with my deviation points that I want to share with you guys. This has to be the best strategy that I've came up with so far for Forex, and I want to jump straight into it and show you exactly how it is to be traded. I'm still using my deviation points, my MBFX snatcher, and my other semaphore indicator that I use. I did purchase these indicators. I bought them and then I customized them myself to fit my trading style, and it works like a charm, I'm telling you. Let me show you the spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet that I've been working on for my compound. This is 2 trades per day, catching only 20 pips per trade, starting with a $100 account or more. Okay, so I'll get into that in a little bit. If you're interested in that, I can actually send this to you or whatever you want to do with it. But let me jump straight into the strategy. I'm using my 1 minute time frame, my 15-minute time frame, and my 1 hour time frame. So what I do is I'll wait until I get one of these yellow boxes on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, these pop up all day long. Okay, but we want to make sure we're trading the right box. Okay, and yes, this indicator does repaint, but that's okay because we know exactly when to get inside of the trade. All right, so let's jump into it. Let's just find one of these random threes. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll get a 3 with the box here. Okay, and then once I get that in the 1 minute time frame, I'll check the hour just to see if there's a point on the hour time frame, and there is a point there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since I know there's a point and it's going to trend down, what I look for on my 1 minute time frame, show you. What I look for my 1 minute time frame is a yellow to yellow, okay, after the box. So I'll wait for the yellow to yellow. All right. Once I get that yellow to yellow confirmation, I go to my 15. On my 15, since we're going to be selling, I'm going to wait until 15-minute candle closes red. Let me zoom in and show you. So we would take our trade over here in this candle somewhere, okay, before it closes. We want to make sure this candle closes red. Okay, so we'll take our trade somewhere in this candle before it closes. Okay, and then like I said, we're going to set our 20 pip take profit. So this actually, if we would have took our trade right here at this price, it actually drops down. It drops down about 26 pips. Okay, so it would have hit our 20 pip target, and would have closed us out of our trade, and we would have collected those 20 pips on that trade. Okay, and then we will go on to the next trade. Okay, go straight on to the next trade. So we go back to our 1 minute, and then we'll wait for another box to pop up. Okay, so we got that one. Let's see, where's the one? So let's look at this one here. Let's look at this one right here. We have a box here. We're going to check our 1 hour, make sure there's a point there. There's a point there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our 1 minute, and we're going to wait for our yellow to yellow. Okay, we'll wait for our yellow to yellow here. And like I said, these indicators repaint, so it could have been any of these positions. I doubt it was that one, but I'll just go ahead and mark that one. It could have been any of these positions here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to our 15-minute, and we're going to wait for that red candle. Okay, so it could have been this one here or over here. Okay, any of these positions we could have taken, and it's going to drop and give us those 20 pips. Okay, market plays a little bit, it'll go, sometimes it'll go against us, but it will never trend in the opposite direction. Okay, it's going to go, but you know, the market makers, they do whatever it is that they do to try to scare us out of our trade, so it will do that. Not every trade, but some trades it will do that. Okay, so eventually it does drop way down here. It drops almost 100 pips. Okay, But even over here, any of these positions, it would have dropped and gave us a 20 over here from any of these positions. See? We still would have got our 20 pips over here. If you went to stay in longer, like I said, it dropped way down here and you would have got your 20 pips there. Right? This is very simple. This is very easy to do. Let's see. I'm going to show you. Like I said, these indicators do repaint. A lot of people ask me, well, don't they repaint? Don't they repaint? Yes, it does repaint, but that's okay. That's fine because we know exactly when to get inside of our trade. It doesn't matter if it repaints. It doesn't matter at all. Who cares? Because we know when to take the trade. Here goes another one. Here's another one. Here's a box here. Check our 1 hour. Is there a point there? Yep, there's a point there. So what do we do on our 1 minute? We wait for a yellow to yellow. Yellow to yellow right there. Then what's next? How do we get our entry? We go to our 15. Here's our 15. And then we'll wait for our red candle to close. Here. See, we'll take our trade somewhere in this candle. Before it closes, we want to make sure it closes red, okay? It closes red and it drops. It drops way down there. Okay, that drops almost 930 pips. So yeah, I mean this is a really good strategy. Really good strategy. This right here, this is a trade I actually took earlier. I called in my signal group, and I'm gonna show you what this trade did. It did some funky stuff. This box was over here. This yellow box was over here. So we waited for our point to point, point here. Okay, and then it went against us a little bit. That's all right. Go to our 15. We'll wait for that green. See, waited for the green. Right there. And it pulled down against us a little bit. And then it came up, but this is going to continue up. That's my prediction when the market opens on Sunday. Okay. So yeah, this is pound JPY. I call all my trades on pound JPY just because this pair moves pretty swiftly. It moves pretty quick, and I just love it. It's my favorite pair to trade. Let me show you another example. We got our box here. We're going to check our hour, make sure there's a point there. Yep, there's a point there. And then on the 1, we wait for yellow to yellow. Yellow to yellow, does that there, and then we go to our 15 and we'll wait for that green candle. And here we'll take our trade somewhere in this candle, and this goes way up there. Again, another, that's about 900 and some pips, or 95 pips. So yeah, I love this strategy. It's pretty dope. But yeah, this is something I came up with that I actually seen, and you know, I ran with it. I said, wow, this is crazy. This is actually like pinpoint. But you know, the market, it's not going to be exact. It's not, your entry isn't going to be exact every time. It's going to pull against your entry just because that's what the market makers like to do. They like to try to scare traders out of their trades, so you know, we can't make any money. But we know, like this indicator, these two indicators combined with my custom settings, it works very well. It works really well, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm going to start making videos with more results, so you know, you can see live results. But yeah, I haven't had any complaints yet from anybody in the signal group. So, but yeah, that's my strategy. You basically just using the 1 minute, confirm that with the hour, make sure the hour is going in that direction too. Wait for your 2 yellow points on the 1 minute time frame, and then execute on the 15-minute time frame. That's it. That's the strategy. It goes 20 pips each trade. I think that's enough, like 20 pips, especially if you're the type of person that wants to trade like all day. You'll get alerts from these boxes all day long, and you just want to make sure that it's lined up with the 1 hour time frame in order to get your 20 pips. So if you can do that and compound, then you know, this is pretty good. Like, this is pretty good. 7 days, you know, to complete this. You could take more than 2 trades a day. Like I said, those indicators and those alerts pop up all day long. So, you know, depending on how much time you have during the day to trade, oh yeah, you'll definitely get your money's worth from the market. Okay, so let me know if this video was helpful. Give me your feedback, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and